Hello, 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 good people. Dr. Hollie Kelly with Ira. Yes, this is a pop-up. We never ever do Sundays, but something was really bothering my husband all afternoon. And again, this morning, early afternoon. And so when we were talking it out, I said, well, he kept saying, hey, Marshall, he kept saying, I need to correct something. I need to clarify something. And so thank you for joining us on a pop-up. But Ira wanted to clarify something. And, when something's on your heart, you don't just keep pushing it down and ignoring it. So, Ira, what you got?
This is the reason why people like me shouldn't be doing shows like this, because I'm not designed for this, because I don't have a filter and I don't like being misquoted. I know that something was said yesterday to offend a couple people, and that's not my nature. When I talk to a client in private, I'll use certain words, certain phrases, but I'm directing them right to them. When I teach in public and I have a mass of people, I respect the mass of people because I don't know their shortcomings. Now, some of you are probably saying, what are you talking about? Well, if you don't get it, that means you weren't offended, it wasn't for you. But as a professional, I know how to communicate with people, and I don't speak to offend people, because my job is to help people to get in the best shape of their life and to motivate them and uplift them, not with negative comments. I don't do that. So I am apologizing for words that were used and being misquoted about something, because I don't use those words when I'm talking to people, because I love and respect all people. In life, we all have shortcomings. That's why we have these different shows to create balance in all of our lives, to help us all. That's all I wanted to say. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to come back and clear that up. So the people that I offended, please believe me when I say that I would never intentionally say anything to offend anyone.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I just think it's important. That was really bothering him. Hey, Leonard. And it was bothering him, and I just think that when something is on your heart, you don't need to push it down and shove it down and say, well, they'll get over it. First of all, I'm the one who would say that quicker than Ira. But, hey, Dr. Stephanie, but because of who he is and what he has done for so long, so many years, he just really didn't want that left out there. I think we entitled this one, Never Always Right. And we have to realize that none of us are always right about anything. Dr. Stephanie said hi. So I just think it was important when he said, well, next Saturday. I said, no, let's not even wait till Saturday, because this was bothering him. And so when things like that, take the opportunity. We don't know what could happen between now, and I'm telling you, this thing bothered him. Bothered him.
I believe it takes more of a man and more of a woman to admit your shortcomings than to hide them behind the ignorance of thinking you know.
Yeah, thinking you know it all. I mean,
That's all. I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, so thanks.